My name is Frédéric Prochaska. I'm a researcher at University of Saint-Etienne in France.
I am Marie-Hélène Dramatikov. I am the CEO of Lactips. I decided to create Lactips as I met Frédéric. Frédéric had an innovation he wanted to present to me. He wanted to develop his innovation.
In 2007, I started my research on protein, trying to do some new materials, eco-friendly materials. I use milk protein and I succeed in making some thermoplastic, biodegradable, water-soluble, even edible materials from it.
This is the raw material we are using to do our material. It's milk protein.
Milk protein is a good way for industrial people of milk to preserve their milk because dry product can be during a long time, so there are a lot of reserve of these materials, and besides there's some milk which cannot be used for human consumption, and we could take care of these materials to use it to make our own plastics. And we use it now making some pellets, thermoplastic pellets we are using to make some application like films or different type of objects.
I was a former plastic engineer in a former life, and I decided at that time to stop doing that because I didn't want to go on sharing responsibility for the plastic.
The tagline of the company is a Milky Way of plastic, just because we're using milk to do it. So we are taking the main protein of milk and we are doing some material using plastic technologies.
I started to believe that we could do something with this plastic, this new plastic that was soluble, that was edible, that was sustainable. So I decided to create Lactips with Frédéric.
We have a lot of programs about teaching biodiversity and the eco-friendly materials. So we are teaching it to the students at university, but we also have some information for the young children and even for the old people by some kind of visit in the university.
The French government eases the development of application from the university to companies through a tax incentive for innovative companies. As we won some awards, we have been granted. It was very important at the beginning of our company.
This plastic is water soluble, so that means it can be dissolved into water. It's also a thermoplastic and it's biodegradable and come from a bio source. Once you buy the pellets, you can use every kind of plastic technologies. So you don't have to change your process, just have to use the new pellets.
My name is Başak Çolak and I'm a research and development manager at Lactips. And this machine let us making some films before sending our material to our clients. So to do some filmmaking tests, we just feed pellets in this zone. The film, it is a water-soluble film. We can package detergent tablets, we can fabricate unidoses, then we can also make edible films which are water-soluble. So it is a food application then. We can fabricate small doses of hot chocolate that we can dissolve in hot milk or in hot water, and we can just drink it. In order to ease the food preparations, it's very important to food industry. These films can prolong shelf life of foods while preserving their quality.
There's a lot of development possible for this technology because we can now imagine to mix some new materials to improve the properties, and we can make some flavor into the film or some additives very specific like microbial specification to make some smart packaging.
Sustainable is important, if not for us, it's also for our children.
Water soluble does not mean biodegradable, so be careful of what material you are using.
We are dreaming of a world with only plastic made of Lactips. That's why we've got the Milky Way of plastic for all the plastics.